it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play looking to throw it. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
The offense is set up with a short field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They strike first in this national title bout.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Chang. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back.
Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking for his back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air, it's Wells. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down, great scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's got it! Touchdown, Arizona State.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Offense back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Chris, Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking right, this one caught. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield pass is caught, but he couldn't get a foot down. Ruled incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pump over the middle. It's Chang. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. They keep him off balance with a run. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally stop him, but not before it gets to the 16-yard line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick catch over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Boom. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. From the shotgun, drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Aggies. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Out of the 25, no return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Well, he moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
There's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. To the air, it's Wells. Quick throw, testing the middle.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Here's the toss play. Leonard heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
And here's the handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Sun Devils will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And there's the handoff. He's got the 40. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Bringing pressure. Trying to create here on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Wells. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen, but be short of the 1st down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Sun Devils looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, ASU. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield with the left. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. The back's got it. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Scanning the field, it's Wells. The sure hands, it's Tucker. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Pulls it in. It's Tucker. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Back to throw again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Wells. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Walk inside the red zone and still running. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense clicking now, they're building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back. It's Wells. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. A running play called on 4th down. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. Out of the 25, no return attempted there. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Wells. The receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throws it to the right. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
The Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. But needing this crucial conversion right now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Sun Devils will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Wells. That's caught. It's Tucker. Brought down, but perfect tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
The thing I love about this play is the quarterback put this football where only his guy could come up and make a play on it.
The Sun Devils are in the red zone now. Play action here on first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Chang. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Doing too much on that throw. Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Extending the play now. The scramble doesn't get there. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now the Aggies will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Looking to pass. It's Wells. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's caught. It's Tucker. What a catch by the sophomore.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball.
Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, No one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Wells. Grab down the middle, it's Tucker. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Oh, what a grab!
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. We'll go with the ground game there. Running back takes the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw. It's Wells. Throws to the tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Normally for this offense, down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him, and he drops the ball. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
Incompletion makes it second down. It's a shotgun run call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He'll hand it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Here we go, national championship game, fourth quarter, one-possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. Temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Stop short of the marker after just a short gain.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Punt over the middle. It's Chang. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this guy just keeps making plays. I mean, here we are late in the ball game. They keep finding ways to get him the football, and he's had one of those games that they just can't find a way to slow him down. He's lined up inside. He's moved to the outside. He's been a tough matchup, and he's made this defense pay for it.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. And he's taken down way behind the line. He'll be a huge loss here.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Aggies will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He got it. good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Defense is coming after him. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Important second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
The Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Again, ripping through the defense. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Wells. The pocket breaking down. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick dart to the right. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, ASU. This offense is still clicking. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill a clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Here we go. A national championship is so close. If the offense can keep, breaks a tackle, and he's got room.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Off the big play, they're pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Finding away with a running game.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense really clicking.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game. With under a minute to go, I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return, but cost himself 4 yards. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. They tackle him at the 38. A solid gain. Nice play there. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw. It's Wells.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And the Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? To throw, it's Wells. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies.